Oh, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit the like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Listen, y'all make it do what it do. And remember to speak when you walk on in the chat because ain't nobody sleep with you last night. If you aren't following me on any forms of social media, go ahead and follow me at TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X at Shar's Reality number 6. If you aren't following my backup page, go ahead and follow me at Shar's World number 6. My Cash App and my email is linked in the bio section as well as the description section here on this video amongst other videos. All right, remember this is not a chat for children, so if you're a child you probably should exit stage left. Now that we got all the accolades out the way, hello and lottie-dottie to everybody. Let's have a conversation, right? This seems like a season of stay woke, okay? Stay woke, beware, pay attention, keep your eyes open, you know what I mean? Do what you need to do. With that being said, let's talk about Kelly Rowland. It's unfortunate that still today people don't think that you're worthy of what you work so hard for. Kelly just as big as a Usher, just as big as a Chris Brown, hell, just as big as Beyonce, okay? I know we like to make it a color thing, like Beyonce is bigger because she might be, you know, a little light, and then Kelly Rowland might be dark, but the reality of it is she works just as hard for the spotlight that she sits in, hence to why they picked her out of the bunch to do such things, right? As a Beyonce, right? So don't be trying to downplay or discredit her ability of the task, okay? And one thing for certain and two things for sure, if you tell somebody that you're going to do something or you promise somebody something, you need to follow through with that. And I don't give a damn who walked through the door that may be of your standards or who you feel is more worthy of it, okay? So apparently Kelly Rowland was chosen to be a co-host on a Today Show along with Hoda. And with that being said, when she walked in, apparently her dressing room that was supposed to be hers was given to J-Lo, okay? Ain't nobody checking for J-Lo. Although she has, you know, a good resume, ain't nobody checking for her. But I want to know, if you guys promised this dressing room to Kelly Rowland, what changed, okay? Did J-Lo just walk the door like, I want that one, and you guys just turned over and gave it to her like it's J-Lo, she get what she want, and we can just give Kelly Rowland, you know, anything because she won't mind. She just be so privy to be here on a Today Show that she won't mind the small dressing room, okay? Now, folks always got something to say. That's what we know for sure, right? However, that doesn't mean that we have to accept what's given to us. And let's back up a little bit, okay? So J-Lo walks in, snap her finger, and y'all gives her the dressing room that was apparently promised to Kelly Rowland, okay? That's the first fuck up. You don't do no shit like that, okay? If you told her one thing, you should have followed through with that. And I don't give a damn what she should be gracious of, okay? With that being said, walks in, she sees that she has this closet of a dressing room. She gets her team together, and she apparently walks out. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Big girl shit, okay? Heavy hitter shit, right? Don't ever belittle me as if what I'm doing or who I am isn't more important than the person in the dressing room you promised me, okay? Now, people are making it about a J-Lo. It's not about J-Lo. It's the principle. When you tell somebody something, you need to follow through with that, okay? However, Hoda did come back and say, come back. I would love to co-host with you. You know, I would love to still do it with you. And I love me some Kelly Rowland, right? And I guess she's going to make sure that it's fixed next time. So kudos to her for clearing that up. But there's a whole lot of other people in the wind that got something to say. Like Bethany Frankles, okay? Now, why are you talking, okay? From Real Housewives of New York, right? And why are you speaking? This is not even something. So she has to say that she's explaining what had happened, and she says that Kelly Rowland has walked off Today's Show set because her dressing room wasn't up to par, okay? She says that, you know, she's co-hosted with Hoda before, and she remembered the dressing room again being the size of a closet, and with that she had to like squeeze all her people into this tiny closet, right? Her glam team had to squeeze into it like a clown car. So she's giving us an explanation that the room that Kelly Rowland walked out of was extremely small, okay? So that's another thing. Nobody want to be like sardines in a damn dressing room, okay? You got your makeup artist, you might have your social media person, your internet person rather, you might have your manager, your PR, you might have just a team of people, not to mention just your family. Y'all all got to pack into this one dressing room because people didn't value you enough or stay true to their word or their promise, okay? Now, with that being said, she goes on to say, this Bethany Frankel lady, she goes on to say that, you know, when she did it, it was the size of a clown car, but, you know, you're so excited, you're gracious to be co-hosting on the Today's Show. She says that, you know, it's a new introduction to entertainment. She also goes to say that, you know, it's a news station, right? She says it's not about the dressing room. She says the food is good, right? She says the makeup area is beautiful, right? So she's telling Kelly Rowland to be appreciative to it. She says, you know, be grateful for the moment and opportunity. I will understand that if Kelly Rowland was somebody like me coming up in the industry trying to make it, honey. I'm gonna take whatever I can because I'm just sure, right? And right now, I'm not on that status to make no kind of demands that a Kelly Rowland could do. Okay, but we're talking about Kelly Rowland. She don't have to sit in nobody's porta potty, okay? Because you feel like she should be grateful for the opportunity. She doesn't have to sit uncomfortable. She doesn't have to sit outside of her element. She doesn't even have to allow people to belittle her while somebody else is being praised, okay? At the same level of her or either beneath, right? It's like I said, it's really not a J-Lo thing, and I don't want to make it like it's a J-Lo thing. But when you tell people you're going to do something, you need to stand on that shit. And if you don't stand on that shit, I'm going to stand on that shit for you, right? I'm going to stand on business for you. And I'm going to pack my people up like Kelly Rowland did. And she got the fuck up out of there. And that's cool, okay? That's a motion, again, of beware that there are people working in the wind that don't think that you're worthy of what you know you're worthy of, okay? So stay woke, right? That's another scenario of that. While we're talking about beware and stay woke, right? Let's talk about Melody, right? Melody goes live with Shanita from Shanita's World. That we'll be reviewing that here. So stay woke. It's on the Nubian Network, which is related to Melody. So we will be supporting that show here as a checkmate. Okay. So y'all make sure y'all do y'all due diligence and make sure you guys are up to date with the show because we will be covering it. Okay. So let's talk about this whole ordeal with Melody. She goes live with Shanita's World yesterday, and she goes live with Shanita World, and she's talking about this world will push you. She says that, you know, she just needed a minute. That's why she hasn't been on live. She just needed a minute, right, to reassess. She says who was surrounding her, who was in her personal space. She also talks about, says when you're moving around and doing stuff, you can't see what God is trying to show you, right? And I absolutely agree with that. But that's definitely the enemy's plan, to keep you busy so that you won't be able to see what he's trying to show you, or rather hear what he's trying to allow you to hear. Okay, so she talks about, you know, just sit back in silence, let God show you, keep your mind clear, eyes open so you can see what he's trying to show you. It says who's connected to who shouldn't be connected, people intentions, who's genuine and who's not, right? And I really believe that was for Carlos. I know she didn't say that, but I genuinely believe that. I believe that God has shown her a light of him that she probably never seen before, but it was necessary that she slow her roll and saw the jealousy, because I don't care what nobody say, that man is jealous of her. He's jealous that she's making move and people are more gravitated to her. And for some reason, he's been on his period for the last month now, okay? He's just been out here wilding, all right? So you guys let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that, along with the Kelly Rowland situation. And the object of the matter is stay woke, right? Don't let people play in your face. Take a minute, stay clear from the mess, right? And let God expose people for who they are. And that's definitely what we're seeing happen before our eyes. This is not a matter of creating fake beef. This is definitely a matter of, I work for you, but you don't own me and I still see you, okay? Okay, so finally, let's talk about, again, we're still talking about stay woke, beware. It's always somebody waiting in the wind to take your man, child. And why I say that is Erica and Scrappy did an interview with Carlos King. And Erica, came from a very pure place. At least I would like to see that. But Scrappy is for the streets, okay? He's not trying to make nobody his real wife, okay? He's for whatever he can get his nut at and wherever he can get that thing at, okay? I do believe that he do love Erica. I don't believe he loved her enough to change his ways. She was very genuine and saying Scrappy still has a lot of things that he has to work on. She said people don't believe that her and Scrappy has not slept together since 2012. She says that Imani needs a lot of counseling from what she was going through while Bambi was with Scrappy. She says that basically, and Scrappy mentioned that Erica basically be like, what? Huh? He was like, I basically be telling her like how beautiful she is or whatever. And she basically be like, was that what you're trying to say? And the reality of that is that moment to me seems like checked out, right? I believe that God has blocked that part of her heart from falling back in love with him. On that extent, because she's probably worked so hard on herself. But the way they're doing it doesn't seem right. But I can logically understand it, right? Let's create healthy boundaries. We were good friends before anything, right? And if it goes somewhere, let's do it. But if it doesn't, that's cool because we ain't like that anyway, okay? So right now it looks like they are building, but until they get to a certain point, she's not allowing him back into that area, okay? Now he sat his ass on that couch, talked about how beautiful she is, how he never stopped loving her, even when he was in another relationship. Not even just in another relationship, when you were married to your wife, you said you were still in love with her. That says a lot, and that's some fucked up shit to say. I don't care how you slice it and dice it, and I'm sure she I'll always have him. I'm sure she knows that. But this is not an Erica situation. This is a Scrappy situation, right? So Scrappy is trifling as hell and he's for the streets, right? I don't think he's capable of being nobody's husband. God will really have to come down and do some extreme work on him and detanglize some of that mama's boy behavior, some of that needy behavior, some of that pampering behavior that he requires, because ain't no woman going to sit here and do all the shit you want them to do, especially if they've been around the block a couple times and they got a little bit of wisdom and they got their own damn kids they got to take care of. Ain't nobody got time to take care of no grown ass man. And it looks like Scrappy is looking for that because he lacks something from his mama at a certain point, and that's actually where his life of growing romantically and emotionally stopped at, where his mama left him dry at, where his emptiness started at, okay? But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this, and stay woke, right? Because here's Bambi is trying to create this relationship, co-parenting with Erica, and the whole time Erica, him and the wind like I still got him, right? He probably still dibbling dabbing over there, doing whatever, maybe not sleeping together, but it definitely was something going on. But like I said, it's all allegedly, in my opinion. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And remember, I love you, checkmates, and there's nothing you can do about it. And don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Until next time, bye.